Good morning, you guys.
Good morning, you guys.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
This is going to be a weekend vlog, or like a weekend in my life, I guess. So we are working from home. There's the big snowstorm happening outside. I'm just making my husband's breakfast real quick so that I can get back to work. But I'm going to the hair salon today. You guys are coming along with me. We are going to do something different to my hair. What else is happening? And then we're gonna pack together because we're going on a trip. I get to come along to Babe's first work trip for the year, so that'll be fun. So we're gonna pack for that, and yeah, we'll see. We just have a lot of like working and packing and all those things because we're gonna be gone for 2 weeks. So I hope you guys stay tuned.
So excited.
Alright, you guys, so I realized that I haven't checked in with y'all since the morning, but it is getting closer to the afternoon now, and pretty much what I'm working on, it's literally been a day, at least a morning of back and forth emails. I'm working with this healthcare client. All my clients are healthcare, but this client in particular, there's just been some back and forth questions. So a lot of what I've been doing with 2 clients this morning is setting up follow-up meetings for next week. So next week, be meeting with the different clients and just going through any of their follow-up questions or any of our follow-up questions. So honing in on those communication skills, perfecting each and every day, like learning everyone's email style and making that fit into the different clients that I'm talking to. So that's a little bit of what I'm doing. The snow is crazy outside, so I have some hot soup. I made butternut squash soup yesterday, and that's just what I'm having right now because I really won't have a lunch today. I am taking, like, I blocked off my calendar for the time that I'm going to be gone at my hair appointment. And my team knows that, which is good. And something I love is, like, everyone's super transparent with each other. Like, as long as you get your work done, no one is really, like, micromanaging you and stuff like that. I know I got some questions regarding how do you navigate a brand new audit, like an audit for a new client and starting from scratch when you don't really have work papers to reference. One of the key things I always say is ask your team, like your manager, your senior, have they had other clients in a similar industry? So for example, if you are working with, let's say, oil and gas, right, and it's a brand new oil and gas client, have they been on any other oil and gas client that they can refer you to and add you to the previous year's audit, so that way you can see the different test steps, the different controls that were tested, or the different things to look out for. That's always a key start. And then always just asking questions, trying to find other people within your firm who work in similar industries or who have worked in similar industries that you can ask questions as to what to expect for tests of controls. But definitely my key thing is finding a similar industry that you can refer to and ask to be added to the prior year's folder so you can look at. And the other thing would be researching that client. If it's a first time engagement and you have no clue like what to do or like how you're even supposed to be testing, one thing I would say is to look up that client. Who is that client? Google them, research what they're about, look at their financials as well. You can pretty much look at any public company's financials. In some private companies, they usually have their financials on their website as well for potential new donors and investors and stuff. So look up their financials. How was their financials in previous years? You know, what are they about? What service lines do they have? Like, what is their thing, pretty much? You know, like, what do they cater to? Who are their customers, etc. Like, if you try to learn as much as you can about that client, then that gives you a leg up as well. So when you're doing the testing, or you know what questions to ask, like, you have a little bit more of background context. So that's my little accounting advice for this vlog. So do you guys like these accounting advice, like these mini advices in, like, within the vlogs? Let me know. And if you guys have any other questions related to accounting, put it in the comments or send me a DM. I kind of like this now, like giving a little bit of accounting context or advice within my vlogs instead of making separate dedicated videos for. Not saying that I won't. There's going to be some that I think a whole dedicated video makes more sense, but like little things, I prefer to just throw it in the vlog. So that's what I'm doing. I'm about to write, I have one email that I'm about to write right now to try to find some availability for next week between my team and the client, and then going to go through a couple of other things that I need to do, and then I'll be ready to head out to my hair appointment. Alright, you guys, so I just finished drafting my email, and I wrote the email out, and then I went through it to see what I could add, what I needed to take away, if there's any spelling mistakes, because when you are sending emails out to a client, you want to be as professional as possible. These are a few mistakes that I made during the beginning of my career, where I would send an email not fully triple checking it, and then there'll be minor mistakes, you know. So as I'm learned over the years, it's super important for you to triple check. And in what's it called, in Outlook, you can actually do review. There's a button on the top ribbon tab that's review, and you can review it for any spelling and grammar, thesaurus, all those things. And sometimes what I do, depending on if it's my first time talking to a client, I even go as far as sending the email draft to someone on my team to take a look at it and make any edits or updates, and then after that I send it off to the client. So that is another tip that I have for you guys. No matter how long you've been in the game, some people notice, some people don't, and every once in a while you'll make mistakes. I know I've sent over a draft to a team member, they've edited it, they've done their edits, but there's been still like minor spelling mistakes or like grammatical things. So super important for you guys to like triple check your stuff. So all right, and now that I've sent the email over to the client, I'm responding as well to the client in the we have a kind of like a external work stream app that we use, or like website. So I sent the client the email, but I'm also just following up in that external site, letting the client know we sent you an email to schedule some availability. So alright, you guys, let's do a quick surgery update. This is what my stomach is looking like. We are about 2 months post recovery, and it's starting to go down, but it's still somewhat swollen. Hey y'all, so it is much later in the evening, and once I got back home, I worked for a little bit more and then caught up on my Bible reading for today and talked to one of my best friends and saw my godsons. He was so cute. So now I'm gonna show you guys a quick unboxing of 2 new items that I picked up from Lulu's, and I'm super excited for these items. They are spring items. I will have them linked below in case you guys are interested. You guys saw my hair, it's all wrapped up. I have an Instagram live tomorrow, so I'm keeping it wrapped up until then. So yeah, let me show you guys the unboxing and then I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys, happy Saturday. So I am getting ready because I have a meeting for my brother's company. We have a team brainstorming session, and after that I have my Instagram live. So I'm just gonna get ready now because once that meeting's done, I'm gonna hop straight into my live. So I'll show you guys a bit of my no makeup routine in case any of you are interested. First thing is I'm just gonna use the face cream from e.l.f. that they gifted me during the holidays, and I'm just going to moisturize my face. Sometimes I use the Fenty primer, but I'm not, since it's going to be a very minimal look. The e.l.f. cream does the job. So now I'm going to go in with my Pro Filter matte foundation powder from Fenty Beauty. And next I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty setting powder. I don't go on the main thing, I just use the excess that's right here. And then I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty bronzer. Next for blush, I'm using my Juvia's Place blush kit. And guys, I'm literally pretty much done. All I'm gonna do now is my eyebrows using the Merit eyebrow thing. I literally just brush them into place. I don't do pencil, and I don't even do the concealer thing. Like, this is just a super quick makeup look. And then last thing is just a little bit of mascara. I'm using the one from Merit as well, just to elongate my eyes a little bit, but we're not doing any false lashes, anything like that. And you guys, I'm pretty much done. I'm gonna throw my lip gloss on when it's almost time for my live. What do you guys think of my new haircut? I love it. So she gave me some layers because I had a little bit of breakage up here in the front, but she gave me layers so that way I can be able to put my hair like this on this side. I can switch sides, or I can wear it in the middle, and it's so pretty. And I think I'm gonna keep this length for some time, maybe for the next like 3 to 4 months. So every time I have to go to her to get a wash and a trim, I'm gonna have her cut it back to this exact length because I just love it. I think it suits me. It suits me so well, and my hair is like super healthy because my ends, even though my hair was longer, the ends were just a little ugh, but now it's like looking super healthy and just super gorgeous. And I'm not a natural hair Nazi. I really don't care too much for the natural hair community. I'm natural, but my hair is heat trained, and honestly I don't care about length, I care about health of my hair. So the fact that my hair is like super healthy, that's all that matters to me. All right, you guys, so we are heading out to lunch because we are traveling tomorrow, so there's no point of us cooking or anything and having leftovers. So here is my outfit. It's a little interesting, but y'all, the top is all that matters. So I have this like vest from H&M, and then I just paired it with this like tan turtleneck from Shein. This belt is from Target, and then I have on my sweats underneath. These are like loungewear from Nasty Gal. I'll have them linked. And then my H&M boots that I always wear in the winter. So here is the little outfit because it is super cold, but she's cute. And I think it looks really nice with my new haircut. Y'all, I am feeling this haircut and everyone is loving it. I'm going to keep it at this length for probably most of the year. I don't think I'm gonna grow it out. I really like this length on me. I did this a couple of years ago for my graduation where I just wanted to fresh start cut my hair, and I think this is my look. Like, this is my grown woman look. I think it looks really nice and just simple, easy maintenance. So yeah, let's head out. You guys, look at the streets. That's our car right there. So look at this craziness. We have literally, it's the season of the heavy puffers because it's so cold, and my poor husband can barely even park because they didn't do that great of a job of clearing the streets. They pushed all the snow on the sides, so then like people have nowhere to park. Whew. Hey y'all, so it is much later now. The last time you guys saw us, we were at lunch. The lunch, I will give it like a 7 out of 10. It was okay, but since maybe it's because I'm fasting. Yeah, I think it might be like since I'm still fasting, we have one more day of the church fast left, that I couldn't eat a lot of what was on the menu. So I had a black bean burger without the bun. I just had it with some lettuce and like garlic aioli, and then I had the tomato soup as well. So maybe we'll go back there. My husband said his burger was good, so maybe we'll go back there in a few weeks or so to try it out for a second time to see if we really like it or not. So now I need to get into packing because our flight leaves at 6:30 tomorrow, so we are traveling. You guys will see that in the next vlog. So I have like, we're gonna have some fun vlogs. Gonna try to do fun vlogs, but this is the first time that both of us are gonna be out for 2 weeks. So we're gonna be gone for just a little over 2 weeks. We're leaving tomorrow, which is the 5th. Our flight leaves at 6:30 a.m. and we're going to the West Coast, and then we don't come back until the 20th. So I'm like figuring out how to pack for 2 whole weeks, still trying to maintain minimalism. So figuring out like outfits I can switch out, because during the day I'll be working. I'll be working during the day, obviously, from like the hotel room or business center, and then in the evening like we'll go out to dinner. And then also with the location we're going to, I want to get as much content as possible, like winter into spring looks and stuff like that. So it's like trying to see what all I can bring that's still borderline minimalist, but things that I can use for like winter into spring pictures, since we're gonna be in a place that has nicer weather out on the West Coast. So that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, you guys, I never told you how my no buy month went, and went really well. During the no buy month, did not buy anything in January that was unrelated to household items and expenses. So we got our budget together for the year. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about budgeting again this year. I can, and show you guys, well, we're into February now, so maybe show you guys my budget for March, or give you guys a recap of Q1 budget versus actual, how it went for us, and like some of our savings goals. But it went really well. I'm super excited, and the only things that I bought is the Lulu items that I showed you guys, the 2 things, just because they were on like a really good sale and I got a discount for it. So that's the only thing. Other than that, I don't really have plans to buy for February as well. With the trip, if I see something that I like and the price is okay, then I will get it, as long as it meets within my miscellaneous budget for myself. But if it's out of budget, I'm not buying it. But overall, it went really well. I'm so glad I did that, because I was able to pay off like some of my student loans. I was able to pay off some medical bills and then still build our savings account. But like, we took January with my no buy, we took January to use a majority of my salary. I've shared this in another video of like how we save, how we do our finances here in this household is like we kind of split it in 2. So anything that I make, that's like what gets saved or is allocated to extra things. And then whatever my husband makes, like he's the main breadwinner, so he pays like the bills and keeps the household going and stuff like that. But for this month, like instead of dumping all my money into savings, what I did is my main income, which is my job, my 9 to 5, I'll say like 75% of that income went towards student loans and paying off medical bills, so that way like all that can be done and we don't have to deal with that and have things going to collections and all that stuff, because we want good credit scores over here. And then the other portion of that, of course, goes into savings. But January, I was blessed with a lot of residual income from like blogging, YouTube, brand partnerships, affiliate links, and as well as some other things I do on the side. So all of that extra income, I was able to put it in savings, and it just really helped with like knocking off debt, because I'm trying to use this grace period that we have with the government to pay as many student loans that I can. I have a big lump sum from grad school, even though grad school was less than undergrad for me. I had about $35,000 of debt. Yeah, I think I had about like $35,000, 35,000, either 30 or 35,000 from undergrad in debt, and then I have $15,000 of grad school debt that I need to pay off. So I've been paying down all of my undergrad debt, so that way I can end up tackling my grad school debt, which is, it has the biggest lump sum, even though it's not the biggest one. My undergrad is comprised of like several little small amounts. So you have like $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. So I know somebody asked me if I could talk more about that. I will. I'm gonna try to piece everything together so I can bring you guys a sit down chat or like a get ready with me, sharing with you guys like the finance tips. So with that, I know I didn't really show too much during this weekend vlog like I thought I would, so I do apologize, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and stay tuned, because the next vlog, which is going to start tomorrow, is going to be like a travel vlog. I'm going to do a like a travel with us, and then giving you guys a hotel tour of where we're going to stay, and then when we go to the next location, which I'm not gonna tell you guys quite yet because it's a surprise, like I'm gonna show you guys the hotel tour there and everything that we're gonna do there as well. It's gonna be super fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and just hanging out with me for a little bit. And y'all, tell me what you guys think about my hair. I love it. I love the long bob. I think it suits me so well. My hair looks super healthy. And I think this is gonna be my hairstyle for the entire year. I'm gonna keep cutting it at this length. I'm not gonna let it grow out. I'm just gonna keep getting it trimmed and getting it cut at this length. So I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Ask me any questions you have in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys.